Hey guys,
later,
and today
started to turn into particles, disappearing the same
we're
way
gonna
Quinn
go
could store crystals. It is a
to
loss, Quinn, but remember,
the
you have
point
gained a lot more from the system than lost.
hospital.
There might be a chance that you are able to in the future, Vincent said. This was what Quinn was afraid of as well. With the quest and stakes of the world getting
We got
harder and
McDonald's
harder,
here.
He had seen a penalty for the first time. Would this become a regular thing? If so, then if Quinn started
And I
to fail
think
these
Terry
quests
Hollis
more and
is
more,
feeling
they would
better.
only get more difficult. Still, looking on the bright side, Quinn placed the energy drain gauntlet back in his dimensional space. It just meant he would have to get Alex to make him a new one. I was thinking, I know
Going
using
to
blood
the
crystals is
hospital.
considered taboo. However,
Why
you've already created blood weapons
is my
for users in
window?
your collection.
So
When I saw them using their weapons and how effective they were against the Dalki, I was thinking, why don't you create a gauntlet out of the blood crystals? You have your soul weapon that acts in a similar way, and it gives you great power, but your soul weapon can only be used when there are multiple Dalki. If you were fighting against another
Holy
five spike,
man.
then it would have been handy to have a powerful blood weapon in hand. It was a good suggestion to make. However, Quinn didn't have a large blood crystal that he could use to create a significant blood weapon. He'd already given all
Are
the
we gonna
blood
drink
crystals
this
away,
Sprite?
but even then, it was just better off for him to create beast gear that would give him more stats than a medium-grade blood weapon. It would have been good if we had gotten Cindy's blood crystal back then. I doubt that Bryce has done anything with it. I'll keep it in mind if we ever do come across one, Quinn said, feeling a bit better after only
It's right
having to give up
here.
one of his gauntlets. I haven't heard from Leo and Aaron in a while. It would be best to see if everything is okay where they are and how things are doing
Heading
in the
a mile
vampire
here
world,
later.
Quinn thought. I thought that there would be some type of reaction when we announced ourselves as V, but there was nothing at all. I agree, that is certainly strange, Vincent said. I'm sure Bryce has his eyes on what you are doing.
Check
Although the
summary,
situation was
speed
unavoidable,
up, and
perhaps they had decided to let it go.
phone.
Still,
Number
I actually
one,
prefer it when we know what they are doing, good or bad.
Can't.
When things are
Number
silent,
one,
I worry the
can't.
most, especially since we haven't seen or heard
Wendy's.
of Arthur moving yet. What Quinn didn't know
Wendy's.
was that currently
Wendy's.
Nathan was also on
Wendy's.
his way to Planet
Wendy's.
Kaladi, and he wasn't alone. With him was Ruby, and he would be delivering the news of what he had learned, as well as something special he had with him.
yeah, this is right here.
While Quinn had been
Right
busy
here.
deciding what item to give back, the rest
yeah.
hadn't been slacking off either.
Yo,
In
that's
particular,
awesome.
the Blade family. Other than Quinn, they were the second highlight of the war, in good ways and bad ways. Since the world had learnt about them, their feelings were constantly changing.
Why don't you
They
show
hated
you
them
how
for
that
killing
works
Helston,
here when
then
the car
thanking
is
them for
moving?
defeating the five-spike
The
Dalki.
phone
The
will
public felt like
actually
they were on a
win
roller
back.
coaster of emotions.
Number one,
After
don't.
finishing helping build the shelter, they were now helping out Logan with the ship's repairs. It was good for them because they wanted to get
Yo,
away
that
from the
was
people
close.
in the shelter. At the
Just
moment,
kidding.
they were having a break and were sitting down in the sand where the ship was being used to give them all shade. During this time, it was a
I
little
can
awkward
see
between the group. There
this
was
is
Pi
all
and
we
Vicky, the newcomers, who had
need.
decided to stay as they had nowhere else to go. It
Oh,
was actually an offer from the warden,